Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I am DeBorah McCampbell. I am the owner of Xplicit Hair Studio located in the fabulous city of San Diego, California. I am a licensed cosmetologist and a board certified trichologist. Welcome. Today's video, we want to do a recap on the 7 oils that I talked about last week, how they grow hair and prevent hair loss. So this particular video is going to tell you how to use them, when to use them, and let's just get into it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to talk about 7 oils. The first 4 oils are essential oils. We have rosemary oil, we have peppermint oil, we have vitamin E oil, and we have rosemary oil. Yes. And so those 4 oils we talked about in the last video, that the peppermint, they stimulate the hair follicle to promote growth. Rosemary oil does the same thing, that promotes growth. The tea tree oil is going to help you with any type of antimicrobial, any type of little light fungus or something like that, or bacteria, I should say, not fungus. And then the vitamin E to moisturize your scalp. Now, the first thing about essential oils, before using them, you want to make sure you dilute them with a carrier oil. You said, well, what is a carrier oil? I'm so glad that you asked me. A carrier oil is either a natural oil such as coconut oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, or castor oil. I just threw olive oil in there, although I'm not talking about that right now. But those are some of your carrier oils that you are able to use with essential oils to dilute it. Now, why are you diluting essential oils? Because essential oils are very potent. It has the capabilities of causing irritation, scalp irritation, and we don't want to have that. Also, you want to make sure that you are not allergic to the oil of your choice. Anytime you use any essential oil, you want to do what we call in the salon a patch test. And basically all you're doing is taking a little bit of the blended oil, which is your carrier oil, and a little bit of your essential oil of your choice. Just one little drop of essential oil, another little drop of carrier oil. Mix them together. You want to take and put a little spot on behind the ear or either on the wrist. You're going to leave it on overnight. If you have any type of itching, any type of breakout or discomfort, that means you cannot use that oil. Okay? You want to do that for every essential oil that you choose. The next thing we want to talk about is quality. When purchasing essential oils, you want to make sure that you are getting a high quality. What does that mean? You want to make sure you buy organic. Reason why organic is because a lot of places are selling essential oil very inexpensive. And it's not necessarily organic, and it's not necessary that it's coming from a reliable source. And you have to be careful when you're dealing with these oils where they come from, because they can cause you allergic reaction or some type of scalp discomfort. Okay, so now, when do we use these essential oils? You use the essential oils based on what you're trying to do. Are you trying to grow your hair? Stimulate the hair follicles? You're trying to address maybe a mild itching that you may have? So, mild itching, some type of antimicrobial, tea tree oil. Growing the hair, rosemary oil. Stimulating the hair follicle, peppermint. Moisturizing the scalp, vitamin E. So those are how you use them. Next, we have your natural oils, which we also call carrier oils. We have castor oil, coconut oil, and jojoba oil. Okay, Some people, there's been kind of mixed reviews about castor oil. Some people like them, some people don't. I guess it just depends on the thickness or the fineness of your hair. Each oil has its own properties as far as why you want to use them. Castor oil, I think it said castor oil was an antimicrobial. I can't remember, so go back and look at the other video to see. But anyway, people use them for various of things. But I will tell you about this coconut oil. I personally don't use oil on a daily basis to hydrate or moisturize my hair because I use creams maybe two times a week because I shampoo every week, okay? And if you shampoo every week, the hair doesn't have an opportunity to get dry. The scalp does not have an opportunity to have a buildup because I'm going to detox my scalp every single time when I shampoo to remove any buildup, any free radicals from the environment, and just my own oils just getting, that's on my scalp that I want to cleanse to store it all over. But anyway, what I like about the coconut oil is amazing. It is a triple threat, baby. I mean, triple threat. It not only able to penetrate through your hair, it's to moisturize your hair and scalp. It's a great detangler. Prior to shampoo day, you want to detangle especially if you're wearing your hair in your natural state, you want to detangle your hair. Using that oil will cause amazing slip. Well, when it causes a slip, it prevents you from breaking the hair off, okay? Which is always a win-win. Then when you get ready to shampoo your hair, by you already using it to detangle your hair, when hair is wet, the hair stretches 30 to 50% of its capability. But because water is heavy and it gets into the hair, it can stretch the hair past its capability and cause your hair to break. But if you have detangled with the castor oil, water and oil don't mix that well, then you won't have that problem because the coconut oil is acting as a barrier, okay, which is amazing. And so the hair will still stretch and your hair is still able to be cleansed, but it has that propensity to protect the hair because coconut oil can penetrate through the hair shaft, okay? So we're talking about going into the structure. So you're good. So I think I said it was a triple threat, but shoot, I don't know. I was thinking about one other thing. I'm thinking so fast that I can't think of the other ways that it does help. But anyway, the coconut oil is amazing oil, okay? Oh, you could also use coconut oil as your daily moisturizer. But let me tell you something about that daily. That does not mean use it every single day. You should not have to use any type of oil or moisturizer every single day because your hair is dry or your scalp is dry. If your hair and scalp is dry, there's a few things that you could examine. Are you drinking enough water? You cannot just drink 1, 2, 3 bottles of water or cups. You need to drink at least 64 ounces, okay? You got to get this water in. The best way to get that water in is drink 16 ounces when you get up in the morning, and then drink another 16-ounce bottle mid-morning, drink one before lunch, drink one after lunch, drink one before dinner, drink one after dinner. I mean, you have to kind of play those little games with yourself to get that water in because it's going to produce beautiful skin. It's going to hydrate your skin, and your scalp is skin, okay? So you won't have to experience that dryness where you feel like you need to oil your scalp every day. Also with the hair, if you get in enough water, it is going to hydrate your organs as well as your hair, okay? Water is very important, okay? You don't want to be no old dried up prune. You want to be plump, baby, plump like a raisin, plump. Anyway, so also, if your hair is being dry, you need to look at your shampoo. What type of shampoos are you using? Perhaps it's not agreeing with your hair type. Maybe it's not as moisturizing as the bottle claim. You know, they claim so many things, but everything does not work well on everybody. So check your shampoos and your conditioner. Okay, so another thing is, if you're experiencing dryness, make sure that your conditioner is a moisturizing, hydrating conditioner. Follow the manufacturer's directions, whatever it says, please do so. Okay, and a tip, purchase a hair steamer. They have tabletop hair steamers, work marvelous to hydrating the hair. The more you use it, the better quality your hair begins. So that will help you to address any dry scalp or dry hair that you may be having. Okay, so when I say you can use coconut oil as a daily styler to hydrate your hair, maybe a couple of times a week before your next wash day. And it's always a good idea, depending on your activity, of when you need to shampoo your hair. Now, if you work out and you get in a lot of salt and perspiration is salt in your hair, you might find that you need to rinse that hair out and do a little cold wash. Okay, I'm not a cold wash fan, but I am one when it comes to women who work out and get the perspiration in their hair, because you got to rinse that out, because it will cause you to have itching on your scalp and cause your hair to dry out. So you got to do something. And I suggest rinse that salt out of your hair, use a conditioner as a shampoo at that time, rinse it out really well, put a leave-in conditioner, style your hair as normal, and go on about your business. But at the end of that week, you are going to have to shampoo your hair. Okay, now some people will shampoo their hair after working out, but if you're working out every single day and your hair is getting salty from your perspiration, I personally don't recommend shampooing your hair every day. At least I can't. So you know your hair, you have to see what your hair does. Just make sure if you do that, you're using a good conditioner and you just use a protective style, okay? So that's the only time that you should pre-poo with co-wash, I should say. Now, shampooing the hair weekly, I recommend no longer than 10 days. Okay, so you won't have that problem. We're talking about dry scalp and dry hair and dealing with the coconut oil to moisturize or hydrate. That's how we got on that rabbit tail, but that's what we needed to do. So now when it comes to jojoba oil is a great skin, oil, because it mimics our oil. You can use that, mix that with any type of essential oils to promote growth, to help with any type of itching you may have. But let me just say this one thing also about if you're itching on your scalp. If you have checked your shampoos and your conditioners, making sure that those things are not harsh, your scalp is being detoxed, and you find yourself dealing with some itching from 10 days or more, I suggest that you go see your dermatologist, because you could be experiencing a moderate, some type of scalp disorder, you know, like maybe psoriasis, seborrheic dermatitis, contact dermatitis, one of those disorders. You want to make sure that you don't have that, you know. Like with my clients, they come to see me as a trichologist. When they come in, I'm using their medicated shampoo, which they might have keto shampoo. I just say keto for short, but I think it's keto something. I ain't even try to pronounce it. But anyway, I call it the keto shampoo. Or I may have some non-sterile shampoo for psoriasis if they're having some type of itch and I need a medicated shampoo to address that particular issue. When I do when I do treat using medicated shampoo over the counter, I use that first and then I will follow up with a second shampoo. So let me tell you, if you do use a medicated shampoo because you're having some form of itching, you want to let that shampoo sit on there at least a minute so that the ingredients that is in there to treat the actual itch can work, and then you use your second shampoo. But this is not a replacement. If you've been itching 10 days or more, get your butt to the dermatologist, okay? So I think this video went on. I hope I covered all 4 of those essential oils. Always, always, always dilute it with a carrier oil. Your carrier oils are natural oils. Oh, the very important thing that I wanted to talk about with the natural oils. Make sure the natural oils are cold pressed. They need to be high quality too. Reason being so that you can make sure there is no synthetic ingredients in those, no pesticide and all that kind of stuff as well, that you're getting the full strength of vitamins and minerals that is in that oil. Thank you so much for watching me. I have enjoyed you, and I'm working on some freebies for y'all that stay with me until the end. So be patient with me. I'm going to be getting these things ready. I'm wearing so many hats right now, but I'm excited and I'm grateful to have you taking your valuable time to watch me. Now, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, send your family and your friends, and also hit the notification button, because every Monday I upload a new video. And interact with me. Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me what you do. I love that some lady, she was telling me, oh, don't you use the essential oils without using a carrier oil? Thank you, girlfriend, because you are absolutely right. It's just I was going to do a part 2. Like I said, I'm kind of new, so I got to, get my groove. That's all. Anyway, thank you so much. This video is way too long, and I will talk to you soon. Hope to see you again. Bye.